Hello and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Gardina. This is Gardina. Hope everyone is doing well. I have finally caught up with the hashtag 52 tags handmade. And that's hashtag 52 tags hand, H-A-N-N-E, made. And these are the tags that I've made so far. This is week 1, which it had to be all white. So I have like some seam binding here, some eyelet lace or some eyelet trim here, some lace here, a little lace flower here with some beads sewed in here, 3 white buttons, and some kind of white trim through here. And I have it on some white muslin cloth underneath. And I didn't sew mine on the tag. I've sewed everything else on except I didn't sew it on the tag. I fabric tacked it on the tag because I wanted to write on the back. And then I just wrote about it. So this is the very first time that I have ever cross-stitched, which the front looks okay. I mean, my stitches aren't straight, they're not even and all that, but I'm pretty satisfied with it. And that's why I decided to do this challenge, is to see how far along the year that I come and to learn how to do it. If you was to raise this up and look at the back, it looks hideous. I mean, absolutely hideous. Rachel from Roxy Creations would absolutely laugh at it and throw it in the trash if I was to send it to her. But yeah, it's first tag, so I'm happy with it. So that's the first tag. The second week we had to do a heart tag. So this is week 2. And I think I did a little bit better. This is some feed sack with blue and white. And this fabric here is this background fabric that I'm using. And this is some cloth fabric here with some lace here. And then this is like a flannel here. And I put it too close to the edge here, so I didn't go around it through here because I put it to the edge, so I should have scooted it over. And I tried to do rows of like, I think it's called a seed stitching or something, but it doesn't really look like that. But oh, I'll get better, I hope. So that is week 2. It's the heart tag. This is week 3, and oh my gosh. This one here took me I worked on this tag here for 3 days. And I mean for hours and hours and hours. You had to take these little bitty pieces and fold them up in half. They were about, well, you can see they were about a ½ inch. Fold them in half, and then you just sew them on. And then they all stick up like that, but you had to get them really close together so they stick up like this, which I love how it turned out. And then it's supposed to be all scraggly like that with these strings sticking out and everything. And it's called a scrappy tag. And it was easy to do, but it just took forever. I didn't think I was ever going to get done, which you can see right there that my stitches aren't straight or anything, but you can't really see the stitches on this one. So that one really didn't matter. And I did it on feed sack cloth because you had to have a background cloth that was really sturdy, she said. Which it's Her name is Anne Brooke Textile Artist. Oh, sorry. I had her on mute, and I just unmuted her. And so I loved how it turned out, but it took forever. Okay, I just got this one done today, and I kept putting it off and putting it off because I was just terrified of this stitch. And this is called a fly stitch. And I was just so afraid that I wouldn't be able to do it. And I kept watching other people's videos. And Anne Brooke is left-handed, and I'm right-handed. And Rachel at Roxy's Creation is left-handed. And Rachel goes really fast, so she's hard to learn from. And Anne Brooks, she goes really slow and tries to teach you, but where she's left-handed, it's a little bit difficult at times for me to get it. So I watched tons of other people's hashtag 52 tags handmade, and I finally got it. So this was my very first attempt, and these are like the stems, and I used the pink and purple fabric, or pink and purple emery or embroidery embroidery thread to do these flowers that changes colors. So I thought I would do that. So I did it today, and once I got the hang of this stitch, it was really easy. So I was really putting it off for no reason. So some places I got a little bit, I didn't make it taut enough. So, but I think it turned out pretty good. And then some places I got it too taut. So it was okay. I'm happy with it. And this is week 5, and it's called Kisses. And you had to make crisscrosses, and then you had to put a crisscross on it. So this is my crisscross, and I took the corner of this, and I used like this part here for the kiss part, like where you would get this through here, because it was nice and thick, and that's what I wanted, so it would like stand up a little bit and not be so flat. And then I had like, I think this might be called a gingham, maybe a gingham fabric, and this is a muslin fabric, and another one is a feed sack fabric, and I stitched around it. Right here I did some more crisscrosses, and then I crisscrossed this on for like my little kisses, like your X's. And I really liked how that turned out. So I liked how that one did it. And this week's was really easy. I could do it because I've actually sewed on buttons. So it was called a bevy of buttons, and you had to sew on buttons. So I made a little design where I just went around in like an S shape, and I went from smaller to bigger, and which my buttons aren't evenly placed, but I'm okay with it. I'm not evenly placed either, because like I said, I can't cut crooked, I can't cut straight, I don't walk straight, I can't think straight, so why would my buttons be straight? But I had a really good time of doing it, and I really like this one too, because I like all the different buttons, and these are wooden buttons that I had got, and I can't remember where I got them, but they have some really neat patterns. Like this is like an arrow, and this has like a starfish on it. This has a butterfly. This has flowers. This has flowers that's shaped like a flower there. So, yeah, I really like it. So, I'm all caught up now on the 52 tags. And so, each week, I'll be showing you the tags. Maybe as I get better, I will do a little bit of sewing online, but right now I am not the teacher to sew because I am the student that is learning to sew. And at the end of the year, Anne said that we should be able to fill this up and all of our tags will go all the way around this ring, and we will have tags that will go all the way around this ring. So, yeah, and she told us to use a bunch of different colors and all that, which now that I look at it, it seems like I have the same color choice and everything that I used, but I do have some fabric that's coming in from Roxy Creation, so I can't wait till they come in, which it'll take a while because it comes from Italy, but I know she has some awesome fabrics. So I ordered 3 bundles from her, so that way I would have some fabrics to play with to do this. But I just wanted to show you this little project share, and remember the video before this, I have a 100 subscriber giveaway. So watch that video and like the video, be a subscriber, and answer my question in the comments for a chance to win a journal. I've already got the cover complete and the pages put in. I'm just decorating and putting in the ephemera now, and I should have it done in a couple of days, and I'll be doing a flip through of it. And I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all joining my channel. I hope that I hope that you all enjoy my channel, and I hope that you stay with me. And I want to thank all of my returning subscribers for staying with me and putting up with me. Continue doing your 5 minutes a day of happiness, because we all need that. We need that every day, no matter what's going on in our lives. So think of your happy thoughts for 5 minutes a day still. And stay safe and stay healthy. Do your 5 minutes of happy thoughts. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.